Hi Taurus, I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for the month of March, and it is for all your placements, specifically your Sun, Moon, Rising and your Venus signs and your North Node. And also cross watchers. If you're the cross watcher, you can flip the roles and say vice versa. So you place yourself where you fit in here. Right, so Taurus, I feel like you're observing someone. I feel like you could be looking up to the stars. You could be thinking in deep thought, looking up to the stars. Now, like, I feel like this reading in particular reminds me of my two daughters. Their family had a loss at this time, and this reading reminds me of this. But I don't know if there's anyone with the star sign Taurus and now, like, I don't know if there's any people who are Tauruses who are experiencing this, but that what I can see in front of me, this is what I'm feeling. I feel like that you're experiencing a family reunion with the Three of Cups here, and it's the Five of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is to do with healing, and the reason why I'm saying it reminds me of like someone passing is because this kind of reminds me of a funeral with the swords, and the one in the middle with the snake round it is symbolising healing. So it is. So I feel like this person who's passed on is away to a place where they have found like healing. They're away to a place to heal. So they are. And I feel like you have to heal as well as a family, because I feel like this is where you are, Taurus, in your situation, because the Five of Swords in the reverse is the situation, and I've seen 222 there, so there could be something to do with partnerships as well in this. But I feel like there's something to do with healing. This family reunion may bring about healing for lots of the family. We've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse here. Again, it symbolises something that's not, it's something that's disharmony. So it could be like something sad, like I'm saying, like my daughters have just experienced a loss in their family. Which you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is like, they've got a snake all around it. So that is like showing you that this person may have came into the world but and left. That's like that eventually them leaving. Now, like, they're away to heal, like I'm saying. It was their time, it was their, this was fate, this was meant for them. They chose this probably as well. Before they even probably came here, they've chose this. I feel like you are going through a major life experience, because you've got 4 majors here, but you've got the Tower, you've got the Devil reverse. So I feel like you're freeing yourself from something maybe destructive. I feel like you're freeing yourself from something that's been destructive, and you're healing in one sense. But then I feel like this is happening in the family home. There could be like, you could be freeing yourself from a Capricorn or a Scorpio maybe, or I feel like this person who could have passed away, if this is a passing, I feel like this person is like free from fear and things that they may have feared in their life. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like they're moving on from this 3D devil materialistic world, and they're away to find healing. So I feel like this is the Tower moment, because this is telling me that there's bad news. Something to do with your plans. Now, like, 2 of Wands upright is telling me that plans, deleted plans, because it's in the reverse. So you might have had to put down tools about plans that you've had in the process. You've had to put them like on pause. So any plans that you've had to move forward in your life, you've put them on pause. So you're at a standstill now, because we've got the Hangman in the reverse. But I feel like this is once you come out of this experience, I feel like you're going to see something completely different. But so I feel like you've had to put things in pause because you've received bad news. This is the Page of Wands in the reverse. You've received like bad news probably within the past week, because Wands is like days, so it's like between like 1 to 7 days. So I would say within this past week you've received this news, or you might receive it, and I hope I'm not going to make people like, oh my god, is something going to happen? But anyway, so you're going to receive this news, and I don't know, we've got the Hangman in the reverse here. I feel like you're going to see someone in a different light. Maybe you've got the Ace of Cups, because Ace of Cups is love. Now like new love, now like self-love, new beginnings, new relationships. And we've got the Dove here above, which symbolises peace. So I feel like your person is at peace now. And the Hangman is a Pisces card, which could symbolise this time frame, but it could also symbolise that maybe you're going to share love with someone who is a Pisces, or Pisces strongly in their birth chart. And then, so again, basically, 8 of Wands. So you had to stop moving forward with your plans. Now, like your 2 of Wands, anything that you've had in place, you've had to put them on pause and deal with the bad news that you've been gave. Do you know what I mean? So, and maybe you might have to travel somewhere, because upright it says travel. So it says good news, travel, but really it's in the reverse, so it's like bad news. You've got to travel for bad news. But you've got the 6 of Wands here. I feel like not to worry now, like you're going to come out of this okay. Do you know what I mean? The Owl is very wise. I feel like you're obviously a very wise person. 6 of Wands. People can see how wise you are. That's what I'm feeling. People can see how wise you are. Now, like, there's a crown on this Owl's head. I feel like people look up to you. Now, like, they look up to the crown. They look up to you. So, like I said, I feel like, but also I feel like, as well as you being the observer and looking up to the sky. 9. So this is card number 49, so that's 4 and 9, which would be 13. 13 would symbolise Scorpio. It would symbolise the death card, which is like Scorpio, but really it would symbolise the death process of endings for new beginnings. So I feel like you're observing, maybe this, I'm looking and it's observing up to the Ace of Cups. So you could be observing this new person that could be coming into your life, maybe within this next week or next month or whatever, when you see this. So I feel like you're observing someone new coming in towards you, and I feel like you look at this person and maybe you see this person as a hard worker. All they do, everything that they do it for like their family, all the hard work that they put in. You might look at this person as a lamb, like very innocent, and I just feel like innocence, a feeling of innocence, like you're saying, oh, poor wee soul, poor wee lamb, or something. But at the same time, I feel like this lamb has sacrificed a lot. Now, being very self-sacrificial, because we've got deep knowing in the reverse, and deep knowing in the reverse talks about someone that this person has overextended their empathy and not had enough boundaries up with other people in times and situations and things in their life where they've overextended their empathy to the point where they've got trampled over, and maybe that's why you might look at them as a wee lamb. Now, like, they sacrificed that maybe for their family, but the lamb is very prophetic, and it's also very shy. So you might look at this person as either a wee grafter, but they're really shy and timid and things. But so that's the type of person that you're observing. I feel like it's going on to describe more of them, maybe, but I'll look at this in a different way as well. So I feel like you could be observing this person in an in-deep thought about them, or they could be with these two together. I feel like that looks like thinker and fish. I feel like that reminds me of it, like someone daydreaming. Now, like, you look at this person, you just think they daydream their day away, basically, or something. They go with the flow. They just do now and go on with things. And this is card number 44. So 44 is a master number, which talks about, like, I feel like maybe you think this person is just going with the flow, but really it's card number 44, so that's taking leadership of their own life. But maybe you've looked at this person like this in the past, but I feel like this person is taking leadership of their own life. They've stepped into a place of self-love for themselves, that they found integrity. Now, like, I just feel that feeling of integrity where they find their power and their strength, because 4 and 4 is 8, and 8 is a power number, and it's like their authority. Do you know what I mean? They've gained control. And I just kind of feel like maybe their foundation within their self is like their home and their temple. It's like where they've made themselves strong. Now, like their home life, as in like where they share and who they share their house with. But maybe you see this person is going with the flow, but I kind of feel like you've got earthworm here. I feel like maybe someone is helping them, or someone is helping you with some path in their life, maybe somewhere where they're going. I feel like this is new beginnings, and this is someone helping them in this new beginning. So it is. So so on the bottom of the deck here, you've got the 5 of Wands. So I kind of feel like there might be some kind of disagreement with someone maybe at this get together, because you've got the Ace of Wands here that was completely popping out the top of the card, so I just left it the way it was and put them down. So I kind of feel like the Ace of Wands in the reverse is telling me that, I don't know, it's just kind of, I feel like someone's passion maybe getting the better of them, like in time, and it's just basically a heavy burden. That's what it feels like, a heavy burden where you're having a debate or an argument or a conflict with someone. But on the bottom of the animal spirit cards, you've got the frog, and the frog talks about emotional cleansing. So I feel like this time in this family reunion or funeral or whatever it is that you've got going on in your life, I feel like it's going to be very cleansing for lots of people round about you. And at the bottom of this deck, you've got milk and honey. And as you can see, we've got an elephant swimming in the porridge and the milk and the honey. So an elephant, what is it they say? Like an elephant forgives but never forgets. So I feel like you forgave someone for something in your life, but I feel like you forgave them, but you can't forget it. But at the same time, your rainbow's coming in, and rainbows only come after a storm, when the sun shines through the clouds and a rainbow comes, obviously, do you know what I mean? So I feel like this is your rainbow. So this is your milk and honey. This is like all the sweetness and the goodness that you've got to look forward to. I'm feeling like maybe you might be meeting up with someone for brunch, like early morning lunch. I feel like maybe you think about this person and you think sweet. Now, like sweet as honey. Maybe it's like the elephant symbolises someone you've never forgot. And card number 51 would be 6. 6 talks about love, harmony, all these kind of things. So there we go. And I'm about to pull a psychic tarot card. So we've got fertility here at the bottom of the deck. So basically that's you, Taurus, the Empress. Now, like, I feel like you're very nurturing or creative or something in some things that you do. Or maybe you could be observing someone that's like that, I don't know. But I feel like this is you, because you are ruled by Venus and the Empress is ruled by Venus. So, and then we've got new beginnings there when I've done that first shuffle. So I feel like you've got lots of new beginnings. I feel like you're stepping out into something. You've had to put a pause to your plans in the moment. But once you've dealt with whatever situation that is going on, I feel like you'll be moving forward again. But there is a tower here with a connection with someone that you're freeing yourself from, that maybe it could be something where it wasn't desirable anymore, or there was some toxicness to it, or something that just wasn't working for you anyway. So, angels and spirit guides, there we go. Well, there you go, that's that card here. Oh, look. And underneath it, but you've got mental conflict. So that's the 2 of Swords. So, and underneath that, look, stand your ground, and underneath that, sacrifice. And I said self-sacrificial with the lamb. So, the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So I feel like there might be everyone having a few drinks. Now, like, in this reunion, maybe that might be like why you would have to stand your ground with someone. But there's some sort of like 2 of Swords. It's like stuck between a rock and a hard place. So the conflict might not be with you, with other people. And the conflict is like you feel like stuck between 2 people or something, or 2 situations. Or it could be like this Tower moment. And this Devil card in the reversed, stuck between a rock and a hard place, something like that. On the top of the deck, you've got the 7 of Cups here. I just looked there before I brought it over to you. So you've got the 7 of Cups. It's telling you to choose wisely. Now, look what direction you're going to move in next. I feel like I'm looking at this one and I'm just imagining now, like, north. Now, like, your internal north. Now, like, where, choose what feels right for you, not what feels right for other people. And can we have another card, please, for the person or people that Taurus is dealing with? I feel like it's something to do with your family anyway. This could be like someone in your close family, or this could be like your family member, or this could be like just saying your family reunion, basically. So, angels and spirit guides, can I have a card for the person Taurus is dealing with, please? a card for the person Taurus is dealing with. So there you've got shadow. So like this Ace of Cups and this Hangman. Hangman is Pisces. The shadow card is the moon, that is Pisces as well. Can also be Cancer because Cancer is ruled by the moon. But in the tarot, the moon is ruled by Pisces. So I feel like someone going to meet their maker or something in a way now, like going to see their now on the other side as well. But at the same time, I feel like ask for the person that you are dealing with or could be dealing with, and we've got a Pisces card again, and at the bottom of the deck you've got, this is the Two of Wands. So this is you, you'll be finally making the movement. Simba! No! Sorry, that was my cat there. So you'll be finally making your plans again, taking it off pause, making choices and decisions and moving forward in your life. But you have to choose wisely. Now, like, choose what you want, not what other people want for you in life. And what you're already aware of is that you've literally withdrew from someone or a situation, emotional withdrawal. So you've like removed yourself, you're walking away from someone or a place. What hinders you between making the choices and decisions is the mental conflict. It keeps you stuck in your head about it. So I'll pull one more card and ask why do you feel stuck between a rock and a hard place? Wow. What's wanted to come out? You've got transformation at the bottom of the deck. That's the Death card. So, right, 3 came out here. You've got the Truth, which is judgment, making a decision about your life, and spiritual strength. It's going to take you a lot of strength to make this decision, to move forward with your own passions, moving forward in your life, what's right for you. And this one is the emotional loss. Now, like, you actually making this happen, because the awareness card is the Magician, because you're aware that you would be making this emotional loss happen. I feel like you could be dealing with a Scorpio star sign as well, because 5 of Cups is Scorpio, and I've mentioned Scorpio a few times now as well. So that's us. I don't think I need to clarify anything. So if you enjoyed this, then please like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.